And so it ends. Manchester Airport. Just got to get the train back to Blackburn. They're on strike tomorrow, so I should be okay. It looks like the train's on time. So that was a bit of fun, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Not sure if I'll play silly buggers like that again. But what am I doing next? Well, January the 17th, we're doing a little bit of a gold card run where I'm going to be flying to Bulgaria, then from Bulgaria to Qatar, and then Qatar to either Bangkok or Singapore. Now, that in theory is a really high point scoring trip. So I'll get 80 points to Bulgaria, 140 to Qatar, and then 140 on. However, Qatar have this habit of offering fairly decent upgrades. So that's what's coming up next. So if you enjoyed this nonsense, please do subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and also if you want something that's slightly more practical and slightly less stupid, wait for the next part of the blog where we try and go and get the old gold card. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if you're watching this far, you're a martyr, aren't you, really? Glutton for punishment, as they say. Anyway, thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Where am I today? What am I in? What am I doing? Well, I'm in one of the autonomous pods from Heathrow Terminal 5 to the Thistle Hotel, where I'm staying tonight. And the trip I'm on at the moment, as you can see by the title, it's all about the gold card chase. Now, I've held a gold card for 3 years. I've made quite a few videos on it. They will be linked in the description of all the videos in this series, and also on the screen as well. So if you want to know what a gold card is, what are the benefits of a gold card, what the whole executive club's all about, you can watch those videos. There's also a mildly entertaining video of how I first got the gold card by flying all over Europe, to Tirana, to Bucharest, to Madeira, to Tenerife in 2 crazy weeks. I'm going to stay with crazy on this one, but not maybe quite as crazy. The trick is, there are routes that offer more tier points than other routes, and there are the possibility of upgrading and getting those flights in business a lot cheaper. So for example, this route, this is supposed to be a smooth way to travel. It's not. But anyway, this route is Manchester to London, London to Bulgaria, Bulgaria to Qatar, and then Qatar to Bangkok, Bangkok to Kuala Lumpur, and then Kuala Lumpur back to Qatar, and Qatar to Manchester. Now, there is method in my madness, as always. Basically, I want to get down to Heathrow to pick up a flight, so I'm flying down to Manchester. Quite often that shuttle can be bought cheap, and it upgrades. It normally upgrades at £75. But as you can see, when I first booked the ticket, they wanted £184, so I had to be patient. Now, that's the flight I've just got off. Tomorrow morning I'm going to Bulgaria. Now, very nicely, about 2 days after I booked the flight, I got an email, do I want to upgrade for £99? Now, to me, that was a no-brainer. It's a long flight, hence it's 80 tier points each way. And it also gives me those points for £99, which is about as cheap as you're going to get points. Next thing, we fly from Bulgaria to Qatar. That's the reason I've gone to Bulgaria, because the route Manchester to Qatar or London to Qatar is 140 tier points in business. The route from Bulgaria to Qatar is also 140 tier points. And the plan is, because we only have an economy ticket today, it's Saturday evening, I fly on Monday, so we only have an economy ticket so far. But the plan is, if I get an upgrade, I'm hoping that upgrade's going to be a couple of £100. Now, I've had upgrades before with Qatar, and I've paid £950 for an upgrade, which got me 140 points. I've paid £250 for an upgrade, which got me 140 tier points. So obviously I'm hoping to get as close to that £250 for the upgrade and see what happens. Well, anyway, join me in the next video and we'll see what happens when we go to Bulgaria. And we'll also find out, did I get an upgrade? How did I get an upgrade? Last time they emailed me quite quickly. I haven't emailed just yet. And, you know, will it be a couple of hours? Will it be a last minute thing? Will I have to ask at the gate? Will I have to pay a fortune? All these questions will be answered in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, so much more on the gold card and this trip in the description below, and some links coming up at the end. If you like this sort of thing, please give it a like. You might want to subscribe and find out what happens next, because the important thing is, will I get 1500 tier points by May the 8th and keep my gold card? Fingers crossed. Catch you guys later. Bye for now.